staying strong for my teammates because I don't want them to see me down and like not be there for them. So I just want to always just know, like.
After being called out, she's going nuts. And the decision she made. It's not just bold, it's game-changing. Fans are buzzing, critics are talking. And Reese, she's not backing down. Critics quickly labeled Angel Reese's behavior as too provocative.
I don't know why. I don't get it. So if that was the reason she deactivated, I totally understand.
In the world of sports, especially women's sports, strong, confident personalities have often been met with harsh criticism. Reese, who is unapologetically herself both on and off the court, was called out for her boldness, her fashion choices, her social media presence, and the way she carries herself in the public eye. Some went as far as calling her actions skanky, a word that, unfortunately, is still used to demean women who express themselves freely. This reaction to Reese's style isn't new. Women who embrace their confidence.
Bro, imagine you...
I'm not imagining.
Let me finish. Imagine you in the same little shirt you had on at the Wild 'N Out show, Duncan. You know how many t-shirts you gonna sell, cuz? You tripping.
Oh my
what?
God.
What?
Oh God.
The same little shirt you had on.
Okay, all right.
Duncan.
All right.
Bro.
As the controversy unfolded, the reaction was split. On one side, critics wasted no time accusing Angel Reese of setting a bad example for younger fans and athletes. They argued that her bold behavior and unapologetic self-expression were more harmful than empowering. But on the other side, a loud and passionate group of supporters came to her defense, praising her for being confident, fearless, and true to herself. They applauded her refusal to conform to society's expectations and saw her as a role model for embracing individuality in an often cookie-cutter world of sports. But here's the kicker. Angel Reese didn't stay silent. She didn't let the noise drown her out. Instead of backing down or apologizing, she doubled down on her authenticity, making it clear that she wasn't going to let anyone dictate how she should live or express herself. Things took a wild turn when Angel Reese was publicly called out during a podcast interview. The host, seemingly trying to play the role of the moral compass, directly questioned Reese's choices, suggesting that her behavior didn't align with the image of a role model. They asked if her bold, confident persona was setting the right example for young athletes looking up to her. As expected, social media went absolutely wild. Fans were split right down the middle. Some rushed to Reese's defense, arguing that she was simply being herself and refusing to conform to outdated standards. They stood by her decision to embrace her style, confidence, and individuality. On the flip side, others agreed with the critique, claiming that her behavior was too much for the younger generation to handle and that she was sending the wrong message. The debate quickly became a firestorm, with everyone from casual fans to industry insiders weighing in. It was clear Angel Reese had become the center of a cultural clash, and this wasn't just about basketball anymore. It was about the way we view women in sports and the space they're allowed to occupy in the public eye. The partnership between Angel Reese and this iconic fashion brand represents more than just a business deal. It's a powerful statement about resilience and redefining what it means to be a public figure in today's world. When Reese first entered the spotlight, the criticism she received following the 2023 NCAA championship game could have derailed her career. But instead of retreating, Reese chose to face the storm head-on. By aligning herself with a brand that champions bold, fearless women, Reese is making it abundantly clear that she's not afraid to stand out and embrace her unique identity. The fashion brand she partnered with has a history of working with women who don't just follow trends but set them. It's a natural fit for Reese, who has consistently pushed the boundaries of what's expected from athletes, especially when it comes to her outspoken personality and unapologetic attitude. This collaboration is a clear indication that she's not just navigating through criticism, she's owning it, using it to fuel her growth both on and off the court. Reese didn't back down from the controversy. In fact, she addressed it head-on during a recent interview, delivering a response that left no room for misinterpretation. She boldly stated, "As a black woman in sports, I'm going to celebrate my wins, my body, and my style. I refuse to dim my light because it makes others uncomfortable." Boom. Mic drop moment right there. Reese wasn't just defending herself, she was asserting her power, her right to exist as she is, and her refusal to conform to the narrow expectations society has set for women, especially women of color in sports. It wasn't about her being too much. It was about her embracing her full self, unapologetically and without compromise. And that message? Powerful, inspiring, unstoppable. Take Serena Williams, for example. Williams has faced criticism for her powerful physique and dominant presence on the court for years, with some critics even calling her unfeminine or intimidating. And let's not forget about the legendary Billie Jean King, whose fight for gender equality in sports was met with widespread criticism at the time. Angel Reese's critics are merely echoing the outdated, uncomfortable sentiment that women in sports should be docile, humble, and appropriate. But Reese, just like the trailblazing women before her, is unapologetically shattering those expectations. The truth is, this is not about her actions, but about the way society still struggles to accept strong women who aren't afraid to take up space and speak their truths. Reese is simply continuing the legacy of women in sports who refuse to conform. And that's something we should be celebrating, not condemning. Angel Reese, the LSU star, has become one of the most polarizing figures in basketball today. Whether it's her play on the court or her larger-than-life persona off of it, Reese has never been one to shy away from controversy. In fact, she's practically a magnet for it. Known for her confident demeanor, bold style, and unapologetic attitude, Reese has created a space for herself where she doesn't just play the game, she commands attention. But with all that attention comes a fair share of both praise and criticism. Recently, the spotlight shifted to her off-court activities, igniting a heated online debate. What started as a viral incident involving her eye-catching fashion choices quickly spiraled into a full-blown conversation about her behavior. Some loved it, others didn't. And with every post, every outfit, and every tweet, Reese has sparked intense discussions about her image, both as an athlete and as a public figure. Beyond just the immediate benefits of the deal, this partnership has broader implications. It marks a turning point, where athletes like Reese are showing that their influence extends far beyond the field of play. They're entrepreneurs, trendsetters, and activists all in one, leveraging their platforms to spark change in the world of fashion, media, and beyond. This partnership is more than just a marketing opportunity. It's a symbol of empowerment and a celebration of individuality in the face of adversity. Reese is transforming the conversation from one of criticism to one of admiration. Her ability to turn backlash into business opportunities not only challenges traditional narratives around women in sports, but also sets the stage for future athletes to claim their space in industries traditionally dominated by others. As this partnership unfolds, it's clear Reese is rewriting the rules and redefining success, making it clear that the louder the critics get, the higher she will rise. Beyond just the immediate benefits of the deal, this partnership has broader implications. It marks a turning point, where athletes like Reese are showing that their influence extends far beyond the field of play. They're entrepreneurs, trendsetters, and activists all in one, leveraging their platforms to spark change in the world of fashion, media, and beyond. This partnership is more than just a marketing opportunity. It's a symbol of empowerment and a celebration of individuality in the face of adversity. Reese is transforming the conversation from one of criticism to one of admiration. Her ability to turn backlash into business opportunities not only challenges traditional narratives around women in sports, but also sets the stage for future athletes to claim their space in industries traditionally dominated by others. As this partnership unfolds, it's clear Reese is rewriting the rules and redefining success, making it clear that the louder the critics get, the higher she will rise. What makes this partnership so impactful isn't just the fashion collaboration itself, but the deeper message it sends to young women, athletes, and anyone who's ever faced criticism for being themselves. Reese is leading by example, showing that you don't need to apologize for being bold, being different, or for refusing to conform to societal expectations. She's embracing her individuality and proving that the louder your critics get, the stronger you become. Her ability to own her narrative is transforming the way we view athletes as influencers, entrepreneurs, and role models. This move is reshaping the landscape, showing that true success comes from being authentic, staying grounded, and daring to disrupt the norm. Angel Reese isn't just changing the game on the court. She's rewriting the playbook for what it means to succeed in every aspect of life. So, what do you think? Is Angel Reese paving the way for unapologetic authenticity, or is the backlash justified? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories like this. And remember, here, we celebrate the game and the personalities that make it unforgettable.